They're very powerful words, and I think for me as an educator, they mean some important things for me. And when I think about what they might mean in my work with children, they also bring to mind a number of important things. And in some cases, they're common. When I think about what I would like for myself as an educator, they're quite similar to what I would like for the children and the families with whom I'm working. So belonging, I think for me, that's the most important thing, because it recognises that that we all belong to groups, we all belong to communities, and what we can learn and achieve as part of a community is nearly always much more powerful than what we can just achieve as an individual. So I think having belonging there symbolises that, and it helps us to think about how we are part of a community and what we can contribute to the community and what we can learn from the community. So there wasn't any intent that any one of those words should come first. And again, it's a matter of choice and decisions and what people feel is best to focus on in a particular context. Being, for me, is about valuing who we all are at the moment, recognising that it's important to live and value every day and to make the most of every day and all of the learning opportunities that there are in each day, and the opportunities to enjoy being with each other in the day. So very much about being in the moment and appreciating that. And then becoming, for me, is about how we're all on a learning journey, and we're all wanting, hopefully, to be able to achieve and contribute more than what we might be able to do today. And each day that we live, we hopefully learn more things and can contribute in different ways. So I think they're all really powerful.
People will bring their own understandings, their own interpretations to the 3Bs, and will interpret them in ways that are relevant to and responsive to their children, families and communities. I think, to me, belonging is about relationships and connections. So it's about feeling part of a community, feeling part of your family, your local community, and the childcare centre or the early childhood setting as also being a community. So children feeling secure and feeling that they belong within those different communities that they interact with, so they're able to move between different communities and develop their identities across those different communities. Being, I think, is reminding us about the importance of focusing on the here and now, and children being children and not always looking at where they're going next, how they're developing, what the next step should be. So focusing very much on children having time to play and reflect and engage with the world and have that sense of wonder and opportunities to explore and investigate, without it always being seen as a learning opportunity to take it somewhere else. Often it is, but it doesn't always have to be about what are children learning. And becoming is reminding us about the fact that children are always learning and they're interested in many things, and there's many opportunities in everyday experiences, in play, in relationships and interactions to be engaging in conversations with children that build on what they're interested in, what they already know, and extend their learning by maybe provoking them to think differently, or to look at things from a different perspective, or to articulate their thinking and their questions. So it's very responsive to children's ideas and their thinking, and encouraging them to take it further So it's very different for different children in different contexts, and educators need to be very flexible in the way that they respond to children's interests and ideas so that they can foster the becoming.